Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer, and to all of you that keep coming back, hello and welcome back. Quick reminder, if you've never subscribed, just to remind you to click that red button there that says subscribe, and after that click the bell sign. That's where you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. In today's video, I want to share something with you guys quickly. At the beginning of the month, I posted something on Facebook, and on this post I actually posted a picture of a phone flushed down the toilet. And I in the post I talked about how Christmas time, I find Christmas time a bit difficult. And you know, I have struggles that I have to call it struggles that I experience every Christmas time. And this big struggle is this. You know, I've shared videos where I talked about the fact that I grew up in poverty. My father used to be very rich, but we became poor, and I lived a life of poverty. I know what it is not to have and stuff like that. But my life has changed. To a great extent, my life has changed. The fact is, a lot of us know that a lot of people back home are still in not very good positions. A lot of people back home are still struggling. A lot of people back home are still, not because, let me tell you something else. It's not, a lot of us that live abroad, sometimes it's easy to forget how tough life can be and how difficult things are for people. There's something I really want us to be conscious of, that I'm conscious of, is the fact that we live abroad. A lot of us live abroad in countries where the system work hard, you make money, but there are people that actually work harder than we do, and they still can't make ends meet. They work so much harder. I have a cousin that's a bike rider. Like, he's a bike rider. He has struggled. He struggled basically all his life. He used to sell newspapers in Lagos on the streets, and then he eventually went into Okada riding and stuff like that. And then I can't remember, at a point he couldn't afford to live in Lagos anymore. He moved back to the village. And somebody like that, like last year, he contacted me, and all he needed was money to fix his bike. And he's like, Christmas is coming, can you just help me? I need to fix my bike. That's the only way I feed my family. And I sent him money to fix his bike, and I gave him extra just to kind of help him. People like that, they have worked hard so much in their lives, but they live in an environment where sometimes hard work does not work. We know about truck pushers and people selling a go slow and all these things.
Drew, I'm one of the co-founders of Wave.
My name's Lincoln. I'm the other co-founder.
Wave is a smartphone app that lets you send money instantly without any fees to mobile money and bank accounts in Africa.
Unlike a lot of other money transfer services which charge both a fee and they make money in the exchange rate, at Wave we only make money on the exchange rate, and that's just a small percentage.
My biggest struggle at Christmas time is I'm someone that's very sensitive to the needs of other people. When I posted that on Facebook, I was talking about how Christmas time, my phone is ringing non-stop. My phone is like ringing non-stop. People are texting me, oh, don't forget me for Christmas. Oh, Christmas is coming. I was getting so many phone calls. That was why I made that post at the beginning of December. Sometimes even some family members I never knew they know my number. Somehow they ring me, and I'm like, where did they get my number from? Even friends. And somebody left a comment and said, then when one person gets your number, they will start distributing your number like ATM pin number. They will be like, you don't say to me, go collect your own. And we were joking and laughing, but some people were leaving comments like, help whoever you can help and leave the rest. I wanted to make this video because let's tell you guys, so a lot of the times posts that I make on Facebook, depending on conversations that go on there, sometimes I bring them and I make it into a video. Some people are leaving comments like, just help whoever you can help. You can help everybody, because I was talking about how I really wish I can help everybody, but it's not possible. People are like, just do your best and leave the rest. Just to speak to a lot of us that live abroad, we can't always help everybody, but I want us to remember people that be like, I don't help anybody at all, I don't help anybody at all. I'm just hoping that my video can speak to somebody today. You have to realize the fact that you are privileged to be in a position to be the giver, not the beggar. It could have been the other way around. If you can help people, help whoever you can help this Christmas time. If you can't, let them know, sorry, I don't have enough, or I can't help this many people. And don't forget, it doesn't have to be a lot, because I was there getting frustrated. I was frustrated. My frustration is that there are so many people that I would love to help, but I can't help so many people. And sometimes I get annoyed about the situation of the country, Nigeria. I've talked about it a lot. And I get frustrated at, you know, to imagine how much so many people are still in very bad situations. Let me tell you guys then what happened. While I was there thinking about this, I have my own responsibility. I have my own family here. I have 2 children in college. I was still there thinking about it. What am I gonna do? Who should I help? Who can I leave out? You know, how should I distribute the money? Should I do it this way or that way? While I was contemplating on this, right? This is true life story, guys. This is just, I'm telling you guys exactly how it happened. I got contacted by this company. You know, a lot of you must have heard about them, Sendwave. Listen to this, right? They contacted me and said, you know, Summer, we're looking for a YouTuber in Ireland, and that's why we came to you. We would like to sponsor one of your videos. When they said that, you know, I have a lot of videos lined up, and I just thought, like, there's no better video than this one that I should let them sponsor, because here I am thinking about the money I need to send to Nigeria. And then Sendwave came at this time, and I just thought to myself, there's no better video than this one, you know, to let them sponsor. So before I continue today's video, let me tell you about the sponsors of today's video, Sendwave. So Sendwave is the trending way a lot of people are sending money to Africa these days. It's actually an app that you can download on your phone. It's the trending way so many people are sending money from abroad to their loved ones, family and friends back home these days. It currently has over 500,000 users. And the countries you can send money to are Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Tanzania and Uganda. Those are the countries they transfer money to at the moment, but they are planning to expand even to more countries. Some of the reasons why people love using Sendwave is that actually you sending money from the comfort of your own home, just from your phone to your loved ones back home. People find it so convenient because you don't have to get in the car and drive up to wherever, the bank, or drive up to post office or wherever you normally do your money transfer. You're actually doing it from the comfort of your own home through your phone. If you use an iPhone, you can download it through the App Store, but if you use an Android phone, you download it through the Google Play Store. Another reason is the fact that they do not have any transaction fees. I used to wonder, if they don't charge transaction fees, how do they make money then? The truth is that money transfer companies actually make money off you in 2 ways. The first way is through the exchange rate, and secondly through the transaction fee. But Sendwave only makes money through the exchange rate. They do not charge you any transaction fees. Another thing people like about it is that the money gets there quick. It is so fast that 90% of transactions actually go through within 1 minute. 1 minute. One important information I cannot forget to let you know is that your first transfer, if you use my code SUMMER, your family member or your friends will receive an extra $5. The app is very straightforward. Once you download it, you can just follow the instructions and fill out all your details and fill out all the information that they ask you to fill out. Try not to forget to use my code for your first transfer just to get that extra $5. Make sure you enter my promo code before your first transaction, because if you forget and you're already done your first transaction, you will no longer be able to redeem the code. Personally, one of the things I love the most about Sendwave is the fact that you can actually put money into your own personal account in Nigeria. With Sendwave, you can put money in any bank account in the whole of Nigeria. When it comes to security, Sendwave is so secured because it has the highest level of encryption security that ensures any data you enter into the app is safe and secure. So, and honestly, what can I say? Sendwave came at the right time, at this time of the year when a lot of people are trying to send money to Nigeria, send money to loved ones, but at the same time, at the time when I wanted to talk about these issues of trying to help family members back home, I really want to use this opportunity to say, you know, anybody you can help. You know, it doesn't have to be a lot. You know, it doesn't, even if you help only 2-3 people or even 1 person. But there are some of us that live abroad. I think sometimes we forget that it is by the, personally I believe that is by the grace of God. We are at the giving end, not the begging end, if you know what I mean. Now, I know there are some of them that back home, they don't realize how much effort we put into helping them and stuff. That I've had bad experiences. There are some of them that actually abuse it and begin to treat it like an entitlement. Like, I've had somebody rang me and be like, Christmas money, send it early, because you know when Christmas is near, and you know I don't like Christmas rush, just send it now. just in my head I'm like, who told you I'm even going to send? There are some of them that may abuse this thing, but let's not focus on such people. I think the You know, the best message I want you to get out of this video is, you know, I want to use this video to appeal to a lot of us. Don't be too quick to see them as pests and they're disturbing you or whatever. No, Nigeria, we say condition, now make crayfish bend. You know, nobody loves to be a beggar. Nobody loves to be in the position where they have to beg somebody else for help. I'm going to end this video by reminding us what the Bible says. Acts 20:35 says, it is more blessed to give than to receive. And with that, I'm just going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.
When I first heard about Wave, I was really excited because there was a new app that was here for Africans. First off, it's really convenient. You don't have to go anywhere. You can use it at home, and also it doesn't charge you. It's just a great way to send money.
I am currently the president of Yankasa Association of USA Incorporated. And I'm trying to encourage my people here that we cannot keep the money that we are making here alone. We have to send money back home. We have to help our country to grow. I really recommend Wave to my community members to use the app. It's secure, it's guaranteed, and the rate is so extraordinary.
We just did a Friday prayers and I just signed up with Wave and I'm happy that I've done this. I send money to Africa basically 3 to 4 times a month. I send it to my parents, my friends and families. I'm saving money, sending money right now because I don't have to pay any fees.
There's not any hidden fees, which is very important because every dollar counts.
With this, all what you need is within your fingertip. Your family are getting their money within 30 seconds. This is the reason why shifting from other organizations to Wave is something that will help the community and will help the family back home.